Rodgers looks, Rodgers chase, Rodgers fumbles in the end zone, ball rolling around, fall on at the Packers. It's going to be a safety as Michael Bennett chased down Rodgers.
The last time you probably saw Michael Bennett on a bike, the Seattle Seahawks were going to the Super Bowl.
Let's go, guys.
This summer, he's back in the saddle, but for a different reason.
I wish it was in the moment of winning the game again, but this is better. I mean, it's fun because we're actually getting to do something more important than football.
Bennett is talking about the work his foundation is doing to improve your family's health with a balanced diet and exercise.
It's a great time to get out there and ride with your kids and have a great time. I mean, bike riding is so fun. It gives you a lot of exercise, and then your kids, they get to see nature and just have a great time and just ride.
And Bennett's work to sack not only quarterbacks, but childhood obesity has not been overlooked by Mayor Ed Murray.
Michael, thank you for being here, and thank you for what you're doing for the city of Seattle.
Bennett helped the mayor kick off Seattle's Bike to Work Day in May. City statistics show bike riding is up 12% in Seattle compared to last year, an increase of activity on our roads that Mayor Murray is eager to see.
That's bicycling traffic. That's good traffic, not the other kind of traffic you all call me about.
And Seattle is a bicycling town on the move. 2015 marks one of the biggest years in recent history for funding the Bike Master Plan, with $19 million going towards bike infrastructure. That includes 7 more miles of protected bike lanes, along with 12 miles of neighborhood greenways, routes with less car traffic that are safer for walkers and cyclists. The Cascade Bicycle Club says over the month-long Bike to Work Challenge, nearly 16,000 people logged more than 300,000 bike trips all over Puget Sound. The end of the road for Bike to Work Month this year, a party at Peddler Brewing Company in Ballard. And while there's plenty to celebrate, a number of cyclists here say the journey to make Seattle a safer place to ride a bike is far from over.
The Ballard Bridge is terrifying.
That's Peddler's co-owner, Haley Woods, and she's not exaggerating.
I had a very bad experience riding my bike across the bridge.
Woods, in an open YouTube letter to the mayor and city council, described her own experience falling off her bike from the Ballard Bridge's sidewalk into a car traffic lane. Luckily, she avoided major injury.
It's really uncomfortable and dangerous for pedestrians and bicycles.
Woods is also concerned about the so-called missing link near her business in Ballard, a 1.5-mile gap in the Burke-Gilman Trail, where bikes and cars have a difficult, sometimes dangerous time merging together.
There you go.
That's why, with every pint she pours, Woods is always ready to serve up a straight shot of bicycle and pedestrian advocacy.
I want to see Ballard as a safe place to bike to and bike around, and walk to and walk around. It's not quite there yet.
I mean, there's so much need.
Jeff Aiken is the Cascade Bicycle Club's advocacy director. He says the studies show 6 out of 10 people in Seattle would like to ride their bikes more, but do not feel comfortable next to cars.
It's really about making it convenient and easy for folks to get out and take short trip, longer trip, whatever trip they want, and get on their bike, and that's how we'll see it become a viable option.
Aiken says the next step will be to add funding for bikes through the proposed Move Seattle levy, which, if passed, could add 50 miles of protected bike lanes, among other improvements. Locking down the $930 million needed to pay for Move Seattle won't be easy, but Aiken says it's time to face the challenge of improving bike safety and grab it by the handlebars.
There's lots of advocates and folks that want to see that happen, so we're hopefully a solution and some progress can be made shortly.
So the next time you're getting ready to roll this summer, know that there's plenty of work going on behind the scenes to keep you safe, no matter where you ride.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle Channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.